Saturday PlatterDay. It's Saturday night and we're having a platter for dinner. Why? Because we don't fucking cook on Saturday nights. We only ever eat a platter. And tonight we're using this platter. It's got fruit on it and lemons, my favourite. I've pre-washed some ingredients we're going to use on the platter, and I've got things in jars and packets and other things we're going to make the most of it. I will say that hubby did the shopping today for PlatterDay. I have a bit of a sore throat and frankly I'm tired. So I've just been sort of having a relaxation day. I did have a swim with the kids in the pool and took the puppy for a walk to the park and did other things, but not much. A bit of a lazy day really. Mostly still unpacking the suitcases and doing the laundry. So I really didn't feel like going out, and I went out yesterday. Anyway, hubby went to the local shops and said to me, make a list. Hubby does best with a list. So I just said, PlatterDay stuff, and said, get some things. Brown. Better. Surprised me. So we've got some unusual things for today's platter. Don't worry about it. It's going to turn out great. It always does. The kids are going to have leftovers. We've got some leftovers from last night. And I'll make them a little salad. Puppy, too loud, honey. Puppy, too loud. Okay, so the dips, we've got French onion, not something I would normally have, and hummus. Right, let me feed the pets. Okay, so I'm just going to put the lids off, and then I'll marinate the top, or season the top of the dips a little later. Okay, I've got my strawberries. Let's just put these here. Puppy, it's too loud. Sorry, the birds. When Puppy sees the birds, she goes nuts. Okay, we've got the strawberries. I'll do the apple at the end. Green olives stuffed with feta. Normally I get Sicilian olives or Kalamata olives, but hubby's gone with the stuffed feta ones, which are really nice. I don't know if I've tried this brand. Let me drain the juice. Okay, I'm just going to put them in this little ramekin and this little ramekin. This can be those ones. And then we've got the marinated Kalamata, which is more of these, so I'll put them in the bigger container. We do love our olives. Okay, what else we got? We've got triple cream brie, and we've got Cracker Barrel special reserve cheddar. We've also got mature farmhouse cheddar, Dorset drum. I might do that one in the triple cream brie. I've got some garlic and fennel salami that was leftovers from yesterday. So we'll do the cold meats now, I guess. It's I guess that can kind of stay there. Let's just kind of separate it a little bit. And we've got some prosciutto. Lost my knife. So I've been watching TikTok today whilst lazing around and bed rotting, and I'm on Everest Talk. Are we all on Everest Talk watching? I don't understand it. I will never understand it. These young people in their 20s and 30s, like if you're a climber or a adventure seeker, maybe it's a bucket list thing, maybe. But why are people doing it in their 20s when it costs like an astronomical amount of money and it's not worth your life, right? It's not worth your life. The experience of it, or to say you've done it, which, I don't know, it must be the flex of being able to say you've done it. Otherwise, why are people doing it? Who cares? If somebody said to me they've climbed Mount Everest, am I impressed? I don't know. I probably wouldn't believe them, to be honest. But when I was listening to what people are going through, like we all know about the oxygen, we know about the Sherpas, we know about the puppy, hey, the difficulties, getting up there and the climbing equipment and all of that. What I didn't know about was the bathroom situation. Do you know what they do for the bathroom situation? How they're doing it in should I be talking about this when I'm doing my platter? Probably not. Anyway, maybe look into it. Look into what they do when they need to go to the bathroom. Yeah. I've also got this. It's premium Australian beef bresaola. Good for the people who don't eat pork, like my sister and my parents. But I do, hence the salami. But as I say, hubby's choice. So this might look actually really nice if I could be asked doing a salami roast. Oh, it's the kitty cat. I've already fed you, kitty cat. I know, darling. God, that face. Who can resist that face? I'll give you a little treat after I make the platter, honey. Anyway, yes, so I find that fascinating. The money, the need to do it, the videos of people, you know, who are up there, who are stuck up there, who can barely breathe and have like frostbite on their face. Yeah, really, really concerning. It kind of makes you wonder why. Okay, should we do what's this? Salted pretzels coated in pistachio cream paste. Yeah, what's this? Cheese biscuits, that's a yes. They're Greek cheese biscuits, full of cheddar and parmesan. We love cheddar, we love parmesan. All right, let's put these over here. That's a little cheese biscuit situation. Okay, I've got these mango habanero pickle chips. Let's open them and put them there. Okay, I've put the pickle chips there. I had a sneaky one because they look so nice. I love the idea of a pickle chip. And it says mild on the jar, but they're a little bit spicy for me. But I'm going to have bread with this, and the bread should help cool it down. All right, I'm going to add the cheese now. This is the cheddar. Then we'll do the brie, and then the bread, and the apple, and maybe the crackers. And I think then we'll nearly be done. Don't think I will be drinking tonight. I just don't feel like it. Just be drinking the bitter lemon, which is a soft drink.
The platter looks delicious.
Thanks, Clara, honey. I should get out of the pool, had a bath. Okay, I'm going to chop the apple, I think. Oh, we'll do the cheese. I'll finish the cheese. Oh, cheese tax for puppy. Good girl. Okay, we've got this done. I'm just going to slice the brie. We just sort of chop it up like a cake. And then I'll put it there. I've got some zesty cashews. So I think we'll put these on. I'll put the bread on the side and make some space for the apple. Let's just use all of them. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, apple. Let me wash the knife. All right, I pulled this apple, but Cara wants it, so Cara can have it. I'll leave the skin on for this one. It is washed. And we'll put it maybe there. The other thing that I saw on my TikTok today, I've stumbled on journal talk, where people like scrapbook and journal, and they kind of stick pretty things in books. And I used to journal in my 20s. From age 19 to 30, I journaled, and I've still got all the journals, but nothing like, you know, the creativity that these journals have. My journals are like if I went to see a movie, I'd keep the stub and stick it in. I'll do a TikTok one day on the journals. They're fun, and I can, you know, reminisce about some of the fun stories and things that I collected back then. I'd write like a movie review. It was cool. Anyway, journal talk is fun. It makes me think I should get back into it. Scrapbooking, sort of talking about memories, and I have a joy jar where I put memories into a jar. That's like an annual thing that I, you know, look at the end of the year. But I don't know, a day-to-day thing. Do I have the time? Do I have the inclination? I'm not entirely sure I do. All right, we're just going to reflect. I'm going to get the bread now and some olive oil to go with it. I feel like that gap needs to be filled. I'm going to put in that gap. Let me see what I got. I'm going to fill it with these green pretzels, which are bizarre, but frankly, hubby likes them. Then fine. I'll put the chocolate pretzel things, pistachio pretzels, whatever, there. And we'll get the bread done. Fresh baguette. I've got these crackers there from the other day. I'm going to add them in somewhere. I'm going to add some premium olive oil and some caramelised balsamic with the bread. And a dash on the hummus. I don't know about the French onion. We'll just leave that plain. Okay, a couple of drops. Okay. Platter is done, bitches. Let me show you. Okay, there's the platter. There's the bread. Delicious. What do you think, Streaky? Good boy?